Could it be me that I'm smelling? Ah. Alright, so let's see. These may work. If I can get up there high enough. Come on, be nice. Alright. Thank you, thank you. I know I'm going to lose a little bit. But I have gallons of it around, so I don't care. I just don't want to see tons of this shit hit the ground. Okay, so this one is the top. Gotta remember these things. Because you want it to go, yeah, and I wonder, that could be the problem. I'm going to have to let this run for a minute or check. Because now that I look at this, can you see what I see? These hoses, the bottom hose comes over to the top and crosses over the top. Now the bottom hose can also fit on the bottom more comfortably, and the bottom hose on the top more comfortably, and then they wouldn't cross one another. Now, without knowing for sure, I want to check, because if these hoses are backwards, that would explain the problem. Because the water is just going in, or the antifreeze, the liquid, is going to go in the top and flow right out through the bottom and out, where it's supposed to go in the bottom, fill the core, and then come out the top. Okay? So you always have hot water going through that core, and a full core. You don't have it just running through, and that's it. As far as I remember, things may have changed. I'm going to have to check that before I put them back on. I'm going to start it up and I guess check it. But for now, let me run some water through this, and then I got some cleaner, some caustic, just to see. But I don't want to do anything just yet. Let me get these wrong ones. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Put these two together for now. Work with me here, guys. There you go. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. Nothing that I needed. Put that one there. I'll put this one over here. So if I do have to take off, I'm not going to be pissing antifreeze all over everything and overheating. There. So that takes care of that. Alright, so now, the more I look at that, the more I think I see dirt. Yeah, I see a lot of crap in there. Let me get the hose and just do a little flush with that for now. I gotta clean all this out of here. Damn, I fell so far behind this year. I don't know why. I just did. Alright, so let's stick this in there. Come on, get in here, be nice. There you go. Now see, that seems to be coming out pretty darn good. Yeah, pretty good flow. It doesn't look like a clogged heater core to me. So, that could put me back to my initial thought where these hoses may have been hooked up backwards. That all seems to be flowing pretty darn good. And I don't think I have any leaks inside. Now that I dumped antifreeze on everything. No, no leaks. Nope. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, do I have a valve that I can put on these hoses so I can see which one is actually pushing out and which one isn't? Because I can't even see down there to tell you. I don't see anything anywhere to indicate. Well, see, the bottom one is the larger one. See, so that would tell me, I would think that is the one. Well, that should be the one that's going into the bottom. That should be the one. And it is the larger hose, so I can't say that that's not hooked up right. So what the hell could be the problem here? Like I say, it's not a big rig. I shouldn't have to block the radiator to get more heat. The thermostat is giving me everything I need. I'm getting up to temperature. Everything is fine. The vehicle's not overheating. Everything is fine. So I should get heat at an idle. Now, because the hoses are different sizes, that tells me basically that it's hooked up right, because the bottom hose, being the larger one, would have to go on the larger part down below, so that would be fine. So the hoses were probably hooked up right. So my guess that my thought on that is going to be that it was right and not wrong. Might as well rinse some of the antifreeze out of there. Alright, so now what kind of flow do I have? That's what I want to find out. I'm not going to be able to find that out until I figure out what I can do here. I got to hook up some type of a valve so I can put it on the unit. And it should be the bottom unit. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking, guys. It's been a long time since I worked at a shop. I did used to work at a garage when I was younger, when I was just a youngin'. Used to work for this guy called Pick. It was a Sinclair station. Hey, is this Sir Gary? So, hey, again, I apologize just by calling you Gary. It's just that I'm a first name person, and you know, I don't mean to insult you by no means. All right, and I would never, you know, do that in front of your crew. All right. Anyway, and so here's the problem we're having. John has been entering all these calls, and they're not showing when he goes in to check them. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, like, you know, it's not like 1 or 2 calls that we're missing. We're missing like, you know, 10, 12, 17. You know, these are big numbers. All right, well, how about then if I make it for like maybe 11 o'clock? All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll even have him bring his little computer, and we won't take up too much of your time, but it'll give me an idea of what we're doing to make sure we get this straight before it becomes the end of the year, and then everybody gets basically screwed. So, yeah, it'll be perfect. We all got screwed. Thanks, Gare. I know. All right. All right. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. You got it. Bye-bye. Yes. All right. So tomorrow, 11 o'clock, bring your computer, and we're going to meet Gary up there at headquarters.
That sounds great.
All right. So I'll see you there at 11 o'clock. You got it, boss. All right. Bye-bye.